Video games that aged horribly, part 1. Starting off, we got GoldenEye 007. Now, before you click off the video or you grab your pitchforks and come burn down my house, please just hear me out. While GoldenEye 007 was an important and very revolutionary title, especially when it comes to console shooters, as it made that genre more mainstream, this game has just aged so poorly, man. The controls are truly awful. Go back and play this game on an original N64 and tell me if you have a good time, because you probably will not. Frame rate is also horrid. Some of the escort missions are also just slow and terrible. While there's a lot to love with this game and it is a pretty good licensed title, this game unfortunately has aged like sour milk. Next up, we got Resident Evil for the original PlayStation 1. While this game is very important to the survival horror genre and I love the franchise, you're better off just playing the remastered version of this game, because going back and playing this game in its original form is just not fun. While this game has its charm, it's very campy and has some iconic and memorable just bad voice lines. We all love a Jibble sandwich, we all love the master of unlocking. The gameplay side of this game was truly just hard to get through, man. Those tank controls really just make this game hard to play in 2025. And lastly, speaking of clunky tank controls, we gotta mention the original Tomb Raider for the PlayStation 1. This game is very iconic and important. It gave us Lara Croft and all her low polygonal beauty. This game, unfortunately, is just hard to play now as it's clunky, has some very just mind-scratching and confusing puzzles, and it's just a game that's kind of hard to get into.